Hello, it's me Tina Amir and welcome to my channel. For today, we're going to learn about meals of the day and also how to order in the restaurant. Why I combine this lesson together is because in many parts of Malaysia, you can easily find cheap foods. It's common for people not to cook at home. Well, they do, but sometimes seldom, but it all depends. But for any case, if you are not the cooking type of people and if you come to Malaysia and if you are okay with our food, you can survive here because price of our food, I can say still consider cheap. But of course, depends on where you buy it also. So we begin with the breakfast. Breakfast in Malay is sarapan pagi. Pagi is morning. Sometimes we also say just sarapan. So if you want to ask somebody to breakfast with you, then you just say jom sarapan, let's breakfast. You can also say jom sarapan sama-sama. This is formal pronunciation. Informal pronunciation would be jom sarapan sama-sama. Sama-sama or sama-sama is together. So let's breakfast together. I have to warn you, the examples I've given when order food in a restaurant, this is not about healthy eating. I'm very sorry. This is just what normally Malaysian will order when they are in the restaurant. So in case if it's not healthy and everything, this is not something I encourage you. Please don't misunderstand. This is just an example. For those of you who wanted to address people in the restaurant, then you can look up to my video, We Are Family video, and also Malaysian honorifics. From there, then you know how to address somebody. For example, in this case, I want to order something for breakfast. Okay, this is a traditional restaurant and she's older than me, so I call her Kak. So I call her Kak, nak order, I'll call that waitress. Nak is from the word hendak or mahu, which is once. Nak is actually short form of that. Nak is a way of speaking. Nak order or just nak. You can use either nak order or nak or simply just nak. So in my case, I want to order nak roti canai satu, nak nasi lemak dua. Dua is informal pronunciation. Formal pronunciation is dua. Bihun goreng satu. And then that lady will ask me, nak air apa? Nak air apa? Apa actually. But when we speak, we say apa. So apa is what? Air is water. One thing about Malay language, we don't say minuman for speaking. We normally call minuman air. Air is water. So that's why if you are a Malay and you try to translate from Malay to English, it become funny. It become what water you want. Supposedly it should be what drinks you want, not what water you want. Directly translate is not for everything. So, nak air apa or nak order air apa. So, I will say, saya nak teh tarik satu, saya nak Milo ais satu. Tu je. Tu je. Tu is from the word itu, that. Je from the word sahaja or sahaja, and then we say je, tu je, that's only. And then you say to her, thank you, terima kasih. Then after breakfast, we have what we call in English as brunch. You know, between breakfast and lunch, then you have brunch. So in Malay, we call it minum pagi. Minum is drink, pagi is morning, or minum rehat pagi. Rehat is recess. So we say minum pagi or minum rehat pagi. If you want to ask somebody to go brunch with you, then you can just say, jom pergi minum or jom pergi makan. Pergi is actually the pergi word, which means go. When we speak, we say like that, pergi. We don't really stress on that R. So don't ask me where's that R gone. For speaking, we just try to be simple as possible. For Malay style, for minum pagi, for brunch, normally we have biscuit or kuih. I will say to the woman, I wanted to order. Saya nak order or saya nak TO dua. Dua is informal pronunciation. Dua is formal pronunciation. So saya nak order TO dua. And then she will ask me, makan? Eat. Makan is actually means eat. But that's culturally how we are. But actually when she said makan, means she actually asking you what food you want. So I will say kuih lapis 5. 5 is informal pronunciation. Formal pronunciation would be 5. Kuih lapis 5. Roti bakar telur goyang 3. 3 is informal pronunciation. Formal pronunciation would be 3. So that's for my brunch. And then what about lunch? Lunch is makan tengah hari. Makan is eat, tengah hari means noon. But for example, you want to ask your friend to go lunch with you, then you just say, jom lunch sama-sama. Makan tengah hari is very long, then Malay prefer to use the word lunch compared to makan tengah hari. Jom is let's, lunch is lunch. Sama-sama, formal pronunciation would be sama-sama. So, jom lunch sama-sama. And then, in the restaurant, you will say to the lady, saya nak nasi kosong 2, ikan siakap masam manis 1, sayur kangkung goreng belacan 1, ayam masak merah 2. Very simple. All the examples of food I've given, I've mentioned it in my previous video, vegetables video. I include their name of the side dish. If you haven't watched that video, please watch it. If you want to order food in the restaurant using Malay language, make sure you master the numbers. And also don't forget to watch Malaysian currency video because that's where I introduce you how to understand the price. Okay, continue. Lady will ask, you will say, bagi saya. Bagi or beri is give. Saya or saya is I. So, give me, that's just the same like saya nak. Saya nak, bagi saya, that's the same thing in the restaurant. So, you just say, bagi saya sirap bandung cincau 2, ais suam 1. What I've ordered, this is like typical Malaysian during the meals of the day, what they order in the restaurant. Then next we have high tea. High tea in Malay is minum petang. So for minum petang, I will order teh o panas 1, roti bakar 1, tu je. If you order very little, then you just say tu je. So they know, okay, that's all you want. And what about makan malam? So in English, makan malam, you have supper. You also have dinner. So supper is actually a light or informal evening meal around 6 to 7 p.m. And then dinner is like the main meal also of the day. And then you can either eat it in the middle of the day or also in the evening. When somebody say to you they wanted to dinner, that's mean an evening meal around 7 to 9. So in Malay, I kind of confused a bit because I cannot put supper into makan malam because supper is like meal, supposedly. Normally, our makan malam is heavy one. We need rice for makan malam. So now I'm going to order for my makan malam. Makan is eat, malam is night. So you can consider this maybe supper or dinner. But I have to tell you also, some Malay, they will just say jom dinner instead of jom makan malam. In case you forgot what is it, so it's okay. Jom dinner sama-sama. Easy. You just say like that to your friend. For dinner, I will order nasi goreng Pattaya 1, air, carrot susu 1. For the meals and drinks I've mentioned here, please watch my foods and also drinks in the restaurant because they are also given some examples. So you have idea what to choose when you are in the restaurant. One thing about Malaysia, there are quite a number of restaurants operate for 24 hours. So at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, don't be surprised there's people outside and still eating. Because some people really don't have time for that. They just, if you want to eat, then they eat. It's like culture here, nobody cares. If you want to go out and eat, you may do so guilt-free. After makan malam, we have makan lewat malam. Lewat means late. So it's like, well, you can call it maybe supper a bit. Normally, makan lewat malam, people take light meal compared to makan malam. So, makan lewat malam, I want to order roti canai 2 and also teh tarik 2. That's all. So, I hope with the examples I given, then you can freely order in the restaurant and happily enjoy your food. But before you order something, please watch my video, foods and drinks in the restaurant and also vegetables video. So, you have clear idea and you won't regret what you order. I guess that's all for my video. Thank you for watching me and see you again next time. Bye!